Hello, my beautiful soul star family. Thank you for joining me on my new channel, you guys, Soul Light Ascension. If you are new here, please take a moment to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and also click the notifications bell so you can be uploaded for all new episodes that come onto my channel. And for those of you that are brand new, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm sending so much love and light your way. And I do work as a psychic advisor, so if you guys need a reading, please leave me a comment below. Just let me know and we can give you all the details, okay? So let's get into this, you guys. Today I had to do a lot of rest, sleep, self-care, get grounded in nature, connect with Mother Gaia. There was a lot of very powerful energies that I was feeling in the collective, you guys, and I don't know how you're feeling. You'll have to leave me a comment after you watch this video. Let me know kind of the vibe you're in, how you're feeling, but I'm really getting very strong, powerful messages that were coming in from spirit, okay? So just to share very briefly what happened to me today, you guys, when I left my house, I went to Whole Foods because my throat was bothering me. The other night, I went out to comedy club. I was laughing like so long and my throat started bothering me like I was getting a sore throat. So I went to Whole Foods. They have those really great ginger shots. I took a ginger shot. I did like a juice. I started feeling a lot better. And there was a guy that actually approached me and he had like one of those cards with like Jesus on it, you know, like being saved. And it was just like, it was really strange, all the things that were happening. So that happened where he gave me the card. He said, I was guided to talk to you. I was meant to meet you today. And I just want you to know that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, you know. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate you so much. You know, I actually work as a spiritual guide and I help people and lead them to God. You know, this is what I do for a living. So we got into a beautiful conversation. It was like just the synchronicities, you guys. It's amazing, right? So that happened to me first when I was leaving Whole Foods. And then when I was driving to the park to go ground, I saw the angel number 222 and then right beside it 2244. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I know 222 is all about balance, cooperation, you know, also getting in balance with your emotional self, your mental self, kind of stabilizing your energy. And then when I parked my car and I got to the park, there was a bee on my passenger side just crawling on the seat. And I literally screamed, you guys. I freaked out. I get a little nervous with any kind of like, you know, insects or anything. I don't know. That's just how I am. I've always been a little scared of bees, but I know they're like a good omen. So it was crawling on the seat and I'm like, oh my God. I opened up all the windows so it could fly out. And I'm like, how weird. There's like a bee inside my car. And then of course I looked up the spiritual symbolism of bees and there was so much information and downloads that were coming to me. I'm like, damn, this is a day I want to rest and all these things are happening. But I'm always grateful to the universe and to spirit. When these things happen, it's really exciting, okay? So the bee is about being on the right spiritual path, being a hard worker, you know, reaching your goals. It's very much about the divine feminine energy. It's a very sacred creature. Without the bee, we wouldn't even exist, okay? That's how powerful they are. So you can look it up, you guys. There's so many different meanings, but it goes quite deep with the bee, okay? So all these things were happening and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I pulled oracle messages for you guys to see like what is going on in the collective. What is happening right now? What are we experiencing, right? And I kept getting this message, you guys. I'm going to show you. The whale actually came out for you guys in the collective. And the whale is a very powerful animal. It represents the element of water. And water is our sacral chakra, which is very much about our emotions, our creativity. Maybe you guys are feeling repressed emotionally. There's something that you need to release and let go of, or you need to like maybe let out of you through your own creativity, okay? But the whale was a very powerful message, you guys. And with this energy of the whale, I feel like there was a lot of significance to this, okay? So I wrote it down as well. So with the whale, you guys, there's like this desire to delve deeper within ourselves, like to our very core. Okay, and remember, I said it represents your emotions. So this is about focusing on self-care, nurturing yourself, nurturing your inner child, doing things that you feel passionate about that are creative. It helps bring that energy out of you. And I keep getting from spirit, like we need time to kind of like settle into our new self because we have all these light code activations that are hitting planet Earth. We've had tons of solar flares that are happening, right? Geomagnetic storms, and our DNA is being upgraded, you guys. We're like totally becoming, a lot of us are becoming like complete light beings, right? We're elevating, we're accelerating. We're going through a major ascension right now. There's so much I could say, but we're really needing to focus more on self-care. Okay, so grounding with Mother Earth is really, really important, is what Spirit was telling me. Really like taking your shoes off, walking in the grass, feeling the earth, feeling the soil beneath your feet, really letting it clear any toxins out of your body, clear your energy, just get you grounded within yourself. This is going to be extremely important, okay? Also taking a sea salt bath and clearing your energy, your auric field, and drinking lots of water and staying hydrated, as well as getting out in nature and getting sun. All of these things are very beneficial right now, okay? So we need to do things that are helping us to nourish and rejuvenate our mind, body, and spirit is what I was receiving. And you know, we get so busy in life, you guys, we're working all the time. And like, I mean, I'm literally working all the time, you guys, 24/7. So I had to take this day off to really like rest and sleep and just take care of me. You know, I can't help it, you guys. Like, I'm an Aquarius, my moon's in Capricorn, and like my emotional self is like Capricorn. I want to keep working, accomplishing things, busy, 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 you know, and sometimes I forget like how important it is to take care of myself. That's when I tell myself, okay, not going to do anything. I'm going to take the day off, not work, not talk to clients today, just really focus on me, have that me time. So that is what I did today, you guys. Maybe some of you guys are doing this out there. You'll have to leave me a comment and let me know. But this well energy that is coming out for you guys is like the overall energy. And what I'm receiving with this message is that we need to rest and rejuvenate and be and live more in the present moment, and really there's like this desire to connect more deeply within yourself is what I heard. And we're going to read this actually, you guys, out of my book so we can see exactly what it says. But there's like an energy of ancient wisdom. A lot of you guys, I'm getting, you could be remembering like past life civilizations, having dreams, visions. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. So maybe some of you guys really need to focus on your emotional health and stability right now. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, okay? This is what makes the whale so strong, you guys, is the experiences they go through have enriched them. It's given them more stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. Wow, so these are very ancient souls. Some of you guys may relate to this whale energy as being you or someone in your life that you're close to that is very supportive of you, okay? But when you're in balance, this is what's important, you guys, what Spirit is saying. When you're in balance within yourself, you're calm, you're steady, and you're deeply compassionate. When you're out of balance, you feel heavy and you slip into old stories that you tell yourself. And to bring into balance, regular self-care. So self-care is coming up. It's really important. And I think it's because in the collective, you know, we're reaching the middle of the year. We just had that full moon in Sagittarius. There's a lot of fiery, passionate energy of like starting new jobs, new career fields. There's a lot happening. All of us I know are focusing on money and finances. So we get in this habit of going, okay? But when you don't sit with yourself and you're not in the present moment, you're not gonna be in alignment, okay? So it's important for you to focus on regular self-care and really rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit so you can be in alignment with the things that are meant to come into your life. What is meant for you is what I wanna say. Because I'm picking up from Spirit that a lot of you guys are slipping into old stories, like past things, or it could be stories that you're telling yourself, and we need to get rid of that, okay? My phone is gonna go dead soon. Oh goodness, you guys, I have to plug it in soon, but I'll try to make this video quick. So after the whale, we also have the sea serpent that is coming out for you guys in the collective. Now, the sea serpent represents the sacral chakra, which is water. So remember, we had the whale, which was also the water element. Now we have the sea serpent for you guys. And this represents the Divine Mother, Kundalini energy. And you see this, it looks like almost the sacral looks like an eye in the center. And then it almost to me looks like tears. like grieving or tears coming out of the eye is what I'm seeing, you guys. Okay, and then we have the serpent, which is biting its own tail. This is like the completion of a cycle. This is you guys healing old emotional wounds, trauma, repressed feelings. A lot of you guys are dealing like, I can't even talk. You guys are going through some deep inner healing, like profound healing is what I want to say. A lot of you may feel more at peace within yourself, or you're trying to make peace with the past and let go of these emotions that keep coming up for you. I think that's what Spirit is saying when it's saying like you're slipping into old stories, because when we're moving forward and we're ascending and leveling up, we usually do that. We kind of go back and forth where we can slip into old stories that, you know, who we once were, what we once did, what we're telling ourselves that comes from our past self, that old version of who we were. And I feel like we're healing some very deep emotional wounds, and Spirit is saying to do this self-care, rejuvenate yourself, and be more in the present moment so you can start coming into alignment with this new higher version of who it is you're meant to be in this new cycle of your evolutionary journey. I hope you guys are understanding this. Okay, so this sea serpent energy, we're gonna read this, you guys, but this card means that we're healing our sacral chakra. So if you guys are feeling really emotional, you're grieving, you're crying, just know that you're letting go of a lot of trauma, repressed emotions and feelings. You're healing old wounds, maybe from years and years and years ago, okay? So the sea serpent represents healing emotional wounds and expressing your desires, okay? Before I read this, you guys, let me plug in my phone. I'm sorry I had to stop for a second, but that would be horrible if my phone goes dead while I'm doing this. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug in my charger. I use my phone so much, it always does this, but... So the sea serpent energy, you guys, we're healing very deep emotional wounds. I mean, this is from past lifetimes, you know. A lot of us were really old, ancient souls, and we come from Egypt, Atlantis, Lemuria, wherever it is you guys resonate with. A lot of you guys have ancient souls, and, you know, you have a very deep purpose for while you're here on planet Earth, and you're healing these really deep emotional wounds, okay? So you can start brand new, like start over at a clean slate. So the sea serpent represents the energy of expression, okay? Let me make sure my phone is good here. So whether it's emotions, your creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into healthy currents. We express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. So this is one of the things we're releasing in the collective whole and letting go of is fear and shame. Lower vibrational energies and emotions are being released from the sacral, okay? So like I said, you guys, with this full moon in Sagittarius we just had, a lot of you guys could be feeling over emotional. You could be crying or grieving. Okay, we're still healing old emotional wounds. So Spirit is saying, when we release that, we know what we desire most, our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. This is when we release fear and shame, okay? So we loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. Oh my God, and no joke, you guys, when I got that card from that guy, it had Jesus on it. And on the back of the card, it said forgiveness. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. So forgiveness is coming up really big right now. As you're healing these deep emotional wounds and trauma from your past, no matter what it is you've gone through, God, Spirit, the divine, whoever you resonate with is asking you to forgive yourself and forgive the other person that hurt you, betrayed you. Okay, it could be anything. It could be someone that passed over. You need to forgive. It could be a person in your life that broke up with you, or a relationship that ended, a divorce, a job, whatever that is for you, you guys. Spirit is saying to loosen the grip of self-judgment and let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal your wounds. So it's time that we forgive the past and really release it, okay? Forgiveness sets you free of karma as well. So remember that, okay? Forgiveness sets you free of karma. So when the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity is left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what, the waters of our emotional lives whatever it looks like, it says, the sea serpent loves us just the same. And like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. Okay, so what I'm getting, you guys, just hold on with me. I'm really getting a very powerful message that we need to express and be our true, authentic selves. So as you're releasing the past, the trauma, the repressed emotions, all the ways that you're feeling and grieving, this is going to allow you to be your true, authentic self and to express yourself without fear or shame or guilt, okay? So I'm going to show you again the picture. It looks like this, the sea serpent. It's coming out of my animal spirit deck, okay? So this represents the sacral chakra. It is the element of spirit, and this is the Kundalini rising that is taking place during our ascension process. And she represents the snake, the sea serpent, represents the divine mother or Kundalini herself, and she's wrapping you in a gesture of protection. You're completing a major cycle, you guys. Okay, so this is very powerful. You're going through a graduation of a karmic cycle. You're releasing energies around fear, shame, and guilt about yourself. And Spirit is asking you to forgive yourself, okay? So even if it was somebody else that totally betrayed you and you did nothing wrong, there is still a need to forgive yourself for putting yourself through that situation or being in that relationship, whatever it is, okay? So that is a message for you guys. Now, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. I don't want the video to be too long, but we also had the earthworm that came out for you guys, which is the element of earth. And this is a very powerful energy of starting something new, being a student in life, I believe. So let me look at the earthworm really quick, you guys. We're going to see what that says. Yeah, the earthworm is a really interesting energy. I feel like we're going through a major rebirth, and we're coming into a new higher version of ourselves, and we're really releasing a lot of emotional energy, okay? So the earthworm is someone who is shy, hesitant, reluctant to share their inner vision. Okay, so that makes sense. This is the time right now, you guys, to really share your gifts and abilities with the world. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. So Spirit wants you to know, if you're a newbie and you're in a new career field, a job, a new relationship, whatever this may be, for most of you guys, it's going to be a new job or career field. Just know that everyone was once a newbie, okay? And you're coming into a new beginning with something. So you're going to be doing a lot of learning and growing and evolving. And Spirit is saying, don't be intimidated, okay? Don't lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. Yes, the beginner's mind actually learns even more, because some people, once they go through the training and they've learned a certain amount of skill sets, sometimes they stop learning and growing. So the beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. Beautiful. Okay, so Spirit is saying, speak up and risk embarrassment. So don't be embarrassed. Risk embarrassment. Speak up for yourself. Learn. It doesn't matter, you guys. We all learn new things all throughout life. So if you're a newbie in a new field, just know that you're establishing yourself in something new, and it's supposed to be very exciting, okay? So mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. So that's another side message for you guys. The other one that came out for you guys is the nightingale. And this again is about speaking up and expressing yourself, writing, reading, teaching. Some of you guys may want to be a spiritual teacher. You may be a musician, a singer, an editor, a writer. Whatever that is for you, the nightingale is a beautiful bird. Among all the other plumages of birds, it stands out because of its voice, okay? So the throat chakra is coming out for you guys here. So this is about really being your true, authentic self, speaking your truth, Let's read what this says, you guys. This is powerful energy. This represents the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of you watching my video might be an air sign. You may need to hear this. I feel like we need to really speak up and express ourselves right now. This is going to be really important for the collective, okay? So don't be scared to speak your truth. Don't be scared to just be your authentic self, okay? They're saying fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeably among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something that you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Oh my God, that's so funny, you guys. And the other day, I went to the gym and worked out and I was singing. I didn't even care who was around me. I was like just singing 80s music and I was working out and having so much fun, and I did not care what anyone else around me thought. I just don't care anymore. So this is the kind of energy we need to be in, you guys. Like, have fun in your life. Sing at home. Dance like no one's watching, you know, sing your heart out. If you want to write a book or you want to write poetry or do something, whatever it is, focus on your creative abilities and talents and be fearless, okay? Spirit is saying when you're in balance, you sing, speak freely, and with kindness, okay? And to bring into balance music. So music is a powerful vibrational frequency, and maybe now's the time for you to listen to some good music and sing or dance, like let it all out. It helps you to heal your emotional wounds that we were talking about in the beginning with the whale that came out and the sea serpent, right? So you guys are healing deep emotional wounds and trauma, and the way to release and purge this out of you is to like get moving physically, right? Go to the gym, listen to music, sing your heart out, write, compose music, dance, do things that's going to help you express yourself, your true authentic self, okay? And then the last messages that came out for you guys is the zebra, which we're going to read in just a moment. And then we also have the elephant, you guys. So a lot of powerful animals are coming out for you for today. So be yourself, you guys. We get really stuck in this energy of like the routine, working a 9-to-5 job, taking care of our family, and we forget about having fun. I'm getting from Spirit that we need to be joyful, live in the present moment, and really have fun. Be joyful, you guys. Do anything that makes you laugh, makes you smile, brings positive energy into your life, okay? So that could be singing, dancing, you know, doing a yoga class, going to the gym and working out, hanging out with a good friend, whatever that is for you. But there's a big emphasis on releasing old emotional wounds and healing yourself by being fearless and speaking your truth, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the zebra. This represents the fire element. We're gonna see what that one says. And the zebra is a very unique creature. It stands out too, okay? So we need to stand out is what I'm getting Spirit saying. We need to stand out, be your true unique self, okay? So the zebra is eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. See, now is the time, you guys, to have fun. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Okay, so with this full moon in Sagittarius we had as well, you guys, this is a really powerful energy to explore new territory, to travel, to take a trip, go to a faraway land, just to have an epic adventure, okay? So Spirit is saying when you're in balance, you're worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward, and to bring into balance an epic adventure or art. Okay, yeah, so some of you guys may need to pack your bags, take a trip, just get away for a vacation, or just, you know, just to feel free. I feel like this freedom energy and also being a visionary And this represents creativity as well, you guys. So every message we got is representing being creative, being a visionary, doing things that you like, that you enjoy, that you feel passionate about, expanding your worldview. So expansion is very important right now during our ascension, okay? Try new things, you guys. Put yourself out there. And then the last message for you guys is the elephant that came out, which represents fire as well. And the elephant is about having a one-pointed focus, and you're going to be moving forward in a new direction, okay? So we're going to read that one. Wow, these are very powerful energies. Beautiful. So this elephant, you guys, is unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. So the elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. Wow, you guys, this is powerful. The elephant reminds me also, like Ganesh, it's the root chakra. Your root chakra is where all your heaviest karma resides, and this is being also released and purged out of our physical bodies so we can start brand new in a new cycle, okay, and be more evolved. And we're meant to use our self-knowledge and wisdom that we've gained from previous cycles and incarnations to keep us moving forward in the right direction. So Spirit is saying you are on the right path. You know, there's no need to feel stuck. If you feel stuck, Spirit is going to guide you and the path will soon become clear. Okay, but sometimes when there's obstacles, it's to steer you in the right direction. So trust this noble creature. It's illuminating the way with the light of self-knowledge. Beautiful, you guys. And this is also good fortune and new opportunities that are coming into your life at this time. And to bring into balance, you want to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust in God's source. Everything is working out exactly the way it is supposed to. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just, it kind of went longer than I wanted to, but I just want you guys to know that today and tomorrow on Monday, really good time to focus on self-care. Doing spiritual practices that help you rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit so you can start doing the creative things that you want to do and put your energy into that, okay? That was like the main message. Also, delving very deep within yourself is going to be important. So self-reflection, meditation, you know, these things where you can rest and rejuvenate, it allows you to think more clearly so that you don't feel stuck, so that you understand your situation and you can move forward, okay? So you guys just continue to live and be in the present moment. Focus on listening to your physical body. If it's telling you to rest, make sure you get plenty of rest, okay? And sleep and self-care. If it's wanting you to move, go to the gym and work out, or, you know, do something creative that you enjoy. So thank you guys for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe to my new channel, Soul Light Ascension, and like this video, and you can also share it out to your family, friends, or loved ones. If some of these messages resonated for you or you just enjoyed it, please leave me a comment below, you guys. I would love to hear from you and engage with you, okay? And if you need a psychic reading, you can also leave me a comment. You can leave me a message on Facebook, private message me, or just send me an email at starlightpriestess@yahoo.com, okay? All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'm going to go rest and relax now, and I'm off tomorrow as well, so that's really exciting. So I will see you in my next video. Namaste.